What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley, and you are watching Wes the Critic, where I, Wes, review movies, scripted shows, or I talk about the entertainment business, right? Regarding film and things of the sort. I'm no stranger to YouTube, but this is a new YouTube channel. My original YouTube channel, A Connection TV. Go check that out. That has like a plethora of things. But here at Wes the Critic's YouTube, we are only going to be talking about film, scripted television, and the film industry business. That is it. Nothing else. So if you like my quirky style of reviewing, then definitely subscribe. It would be amazing if I could get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. The year is just about up, but that would be amazing. And yeah, I would like to do something different and fresh on the channel. I'm still gonna give my quirky side, my quirky personality. I'm not gonna be reporting the news. I'm gonna be reviewing the news. There's a difference. I can't be like anybody else but myself. And you know, 2 nights ago, I was laying down watching Netflix. I was Netflixing and chilling. Nobody was with me. I was just chilling by myself. And you know how Netflix like puts suggested material on the front of the screen when you sign on or whatever. And I was noticing, like normal, when you sign on to Netflix, there's always something new. There's always something going on. Whatever. Typically, there is. And I saw Intergalactic, and I saw a couple of other things that I need to go back, like, what is it called? Wix, or Fatal Wix, or whatever, the Witch Show. I need to watch that. Barbarian Season 2 is out. I need to watch that. There's like new stuff all over Netflix, but I came across Intergalactic because of what? Because it was diverse. Immediately I saw black. Immediately I saw something fresh. Immediately I thought animation. Okay, I thought Spider-Verse. I was like, what is this? Okay, let me watch this, because I saw the trailer and just the animation style was so wicked. I'm like, okay, let me give this a shot, right? What is Intergalactic about? Intergalactic, stylized in all caps, is an adult animated music television special created by American musician and actor Cudi that serves as a visual companion piece to the album of the same name. Now, I didn't know this guy, you know, came out with an album this year. I don't really listen to Cudi. Maybe it's because story time. Maybe it's because back in the way days when my YouTube was popular and, you know, everybody was catching on to what me and a few others had already been on, it had been brought to my attention. This is brought to my attention by a colleague of mine. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm just saying it was brought to my attention that he was in talks to do some kind of something with television, right? And he was in a meeting. And in that meeting, allegedly, was P. Diddy and Kid Cudi and some other people, or whatever the case may be. And whatever kind of conversation they were having, I'm not sure. I wasn't there. I'm just being told, you know, things shift and move around from mouth to mouth to mouth. But long story short, Kid Cudi was in the meeting and he had allegedly made mention of A Connection TV, right? I've been around for a long time. And it was stated to me that Kid Cudi and P. Diddy had made reference to the colleague of mine not collaborating as much with me because I'm an openly gay channel. Now, whether or not that is true, I have no idea. But that was told to me. And I have to say, like, ever since then, I was kind of like, on, you know, Kid Cudi. And on P. Diddy or Puffy or Daddy, whatever his name is today, right? So, you know, fast forward like umpty years later, right? I'm older, I'm wiser, and I just love film. I do my own online streaming network called Watch ACTV, where we produce original scripted content. It's on an indie level because I don't have Netflix money. But I am film. I am creativity, okay? And so I'm like, let me watch this because this looks really, really cool. The trailer hooked me. The stylized animation was just amazing. I was appreciative, right? And so I'm getting into it. And I'm like, wow. This is really, really good, right? This is really, really good. The cast stars Jessica Williams playing Meadow, Laura Harrier playing Carmen, Kid Cudi plays Jabari, and then we got Ty Dolla $ign in there. Jaden Smith is in there. I didn't notice Jaden Smith. I'm gonna have to go back and see what character he played. I did fall asleep for like 5 minutes, but I don't know if he came. I don't know if he came and like left that quick. But what's so awesome, right? Because I was watching this film, and I'm like, I know Meadow. I've seen Meadow somewhere. She looks like this woman that just won't get out of my head, and I know I've seen her somewhere. Sure enough, it's Jessica Williams. Sure enough, she was in The Fantastic Beast or whatever, one of those movies. I'm going to get better with my references when I'm doing these reviews, but I'm a regular Joe, okay? Give you a regular kind of review. And so I'm like, when I found out, I'm like, oh, snap. I have to admit, Jabari don't look nothing like Kid Cudi. Jabari looks sexy. Kid Cudi is giving Kid Cudi, okay? But the girl that plays Nadia, 070 Shake, I don't know what the heck that means. She looks like her character. Ty Dolla $ign looks like her character. Even Laura, I think they made Laura Harrier, Carmen's, a bit sexier than she is in real life. No shade. But she looks like her character. I don't know where Jordan was. I have to watch it again. Suffice it to say, right? If you love a great written story, which is what Intergalactic is, it is phenomenal. It is stellar. It is watchable. You should go watch it, right? And outside of that, I will say that it is genius that his album is a companion piece, so says the computer, to the movie. I've always wondered why musicians did not do this. Why do they just do one song of a visual piece and not do a movie? A movie has a soundtrack, right? It just makes perfect sense to me. You can make your own film. You can act in your own film. I feel like a lot of these musicians are trying to like get an Oscar or an Emmy. Why not create your own film, attach it to your album? That makes sense to me. I'm kind of wondering if that's what Beyonce is doing with Renaissance Act 2, because we have yet to get any music videos. And apparently there's going to be Act 2 is either a collection of music videos or a film. And, you know, Beyonce wants her Oscar so badly. And in my mind, I'm like, why, when Beyonce has so many connections and has the ability to have anything at her beck and call, why doesn't she create a film to attach to her music? And she's acting. She's the star. I don't know. I don't understand why more artists don't do what Kid Cudi did. Intergalactic is a phenomenal piece. It has a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes, a 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb. And listen, I'm totally in agreement with the Rotten Tomatoes score. I'm totally in agreement. It is a great film. Go check it out. If there's anything that you haven't seen on Netflix, you want something fresh to watch, and you like the Spider-Verse because the animation is the same, you like good writing, and you don't have to worry about like someone having superpowers or being able to fly or whatever. It's a great romantic film just done in animation. Go check out Intergalactic. I would give Intergalactic an 8 out of 10. Phenomenal film, great writing, great stylized animation, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really like fresh. It was like a new, like, oh, you know, kind of thing with, you know, Netflix. Anyways, let me know what you thought about Intergalactic. Was it what you thought it would be? And if you haven't seen it and you're going to watch it based on my review, definitely leave your comments below and let me know what you thought. Would you give it an 8? Would you give it a 2? My rating score is 1 out of 10, and I give it an 8 out of 10. Do me a solid, go like this video, click the like button so we can get this channel up. Let's get this channel up. I'm starting fresh with a new channel, a new take, where I'm only doing one specific thing on this channel, so it won't be too crazy and too messy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and deuces. Moules!